Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday Morning Movement. If you are currently watching through my website, if you wouldn't mind just clicking on the video link, that will direct you to YouTube. And then for those of you who are already at YouTube, go ahead and leave a comment so I know who's in my class at the moment. Today we're going to be focused on hip and ankle drills. I should say hip, knee, and ankle. We're going to do lower body stuff today. Please grab a yoga mat and grab some yoga blocks and some water. We'll get started here in about a minute or two. Good morning, good morning. All right, we're going to give it one more minute. Hello, Mark. Welcome. Morning. If you have an exercise ball, like one of these lacrosse balls or anything of this shape and this size, go ahead and grab that as well. We're going to use that for one of the exercises today. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Find a nice comfortable seat. You can sit on some yoga blocks with your feet tucked underneath. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit up on a chair, your choice. Take a moment, maybe shift side to side. See if you can really find the center of your weight. Nice long spine. Go ahead and close your eyes and take a moment just to settle in. Feel the weight of your body on whatever surface you're sitting on. All right, we're going to do a breathing exercise today where we take shorter inhales and longer exhales. I'll go ahead and count it out for you. We're going to do 4 counts in for the inhale and then 8 counts out for the exhale. Try to breathe in and out through your nose the whole time if you can. All right, nice big inhale together and exhale. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue breathing in that pattern, counting in your own head. Good. Finish 1 or 2 more cycles and then go ahead and allow your breath to return to a more natural rhythm. Once you've finished your few cycles, go ahead and find a comfortable low squat position with your butt on 2 blocks if you have them, or you can do this on another surface of equal height. We want to get the heels back towards the box so we're getting some nice flexion here in the front of the ankle. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to go arms out by the sides, palms facing up, opening the chest. Exhale. You're going to bring the arms up and over, bringing the back of the hands towards each other, rounding the back. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Nice. Hang out in this folded over position here. Good. And then coming up, left elbow into inner left thigh. And then you're going to put your left hand onto your right knee. Okay. Squeeze in with both legs. So this is going to stabilize your legs and your hips. And then I'm going to twist and reach towards the back wall. Nice. And then switch. Elbow, hand, squeeze, twist. Oh yeah, I'm getting like some nice pops there. Who needs a chiropractor when you can do these? All respect to chiropractors. Good. One more to each side. And good. Go ahead and remove the blocks. Come down to a seated position. And start by hugging the right leg in towards the chest, flexing the toes back towards the knee. Keeping a nice neutral spine, you're going to try to extend the leg as much as you can. This morning I can't do it very far because I deadlifted 2 days ago, so I'm having some DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. And then come down. Nice. Keep the toes flexed back. Try to extend. Smile through the discomfort. And back down. And good. Switch legs. Hug it in. Flex the toes back. Try to extend. Feel free to make weird noises and sounds. The nice thing about doing this virtually is that there's no one around to hear you, unless you're me with the mic. Good. 1 or 2 more. And relax. Nice. Coming into this nice wide-legged position. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right. Fingers pointing towards the back. Legs wide. You want to make sure that the heels are outside the line of the knee, right? That way, not inside, okay? Either in line with the knee or a little bit wider. One leg at a time. You're going to bring the knee in towards midline. At the same time, you're thinking of opening that other leg towards the mat. So I'm driving this knee open, internally rotating this knee in. Good. And then back out. As you do this, make sure that both hips stay on the floor, okay? What we want to avoid is this, okay, for now. Want to keep those hips exactly where they are and just rotating the femur in the hip socket. If you hear any birds, we've got about 100 parrots outside in our loquat trees. That's how I woke up this morning. A bunch of parrots yelling at me. Good. One or two more. Nice. We're going to bring the right knee in towards center. This time we're going to allow our hips to rotate all the way over. We're going to have left leg in front, right leg behind. 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. Nice neutral spine. Lean forward, hinging at the hips, leaning over that front leg. Those parrots are so loud. Maybe I should teach them how to speak. Teach them some naughty words so they're flying around Los Angeles, hundreds of them, yelling profanities. Good. We're just going to hang out here for a moment, stretching, opening that hip capsule. Nice. And let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. So come up, transition through that middle position we were just practicing, and then rotate over to the other side. Check to make sure you got 90 degrees in both legs. If this is really uncomfortable for you, especially on the back hip, that's usually where it happens. You feel like a little kind of pinching in there. Go ahead and lean over to the side or put a block underneath your hips here. Otherwise, try to keep a nice neutral spine, lean forward over that front leg. Good, and slowly come up and out of that. All right, we're going to transition onto all fours. If you have your lacrosse ball or something of a similar size and shape, grab that now. You can also use like a small hand towel wound up. So we're going to be on all fours. I'm going to start with my right leg. I'm going to put that ball right in the crook of my knee, and then I'm going to squeeze in with my calf, so I'm holding the ball there. What this is going to do is this is going to keep my hamstring engaged as I go through these hip circles. All right, so I'm on all fours. I'm going to bring the knee in towards my chest. I'm going to open out to the side. I'm going to kick up and back, and then I'm going to bring it through center. Okay. As I do this, what I want to avoid is having my spine move instead of just my hip. Okay. I want to isolate that hip, no movement in the spine, or as little movement as possible. Okay. Let's do three rotations in this direction, and then we're going to do three rotations in the opposite. Go nice and slow. Knee in towards chest. Knee out to the side. This is the dog peeing on the fire hydrant. Kick up and back, really squeeze that glute, and then bring it through neutral. Nice. Once you've done your three, go ahead and reverse. You'll kick up and back to start. Open out to the side, through center. Nice. Once you've done three rotations in both directions, let's go ahead and switch sides. Good. Three rotations in one direction, then switch. Nice. Once you finished your three and then your three, go ahead and take a moment, rest, grab some water. All right. Back into the all fours position. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend one leg out to the side. Okay. So I've got one knee directly underneath, one leg out to the side. And then from here, I'm going to shift my hips back. So I'm getting a nice stretch through the adductors and that inner thigh. Feel free to tuck the back toes of this leg here, the one that's directly underneath you. Feel free to hang out here. If you want a little bit more of a mobility challenge from this all fours position, see if you can lift that foot off the floor. Okay, and without hiking in the spine. So the spine stays neutral. Let's see if you can lift the foot. Nice, or just relax back here for a moment. Nice. Shift back up. Let's do the other side. Start with the weight forward. If you feel a good stretch there, stay there. Otherwise, shift back. You'll get a little bit more of a stretch. Nice. If you want, come back to that forward position. Try to lift the leg. Nice. And relax. Nice work. All right, coming into a kneeling position. Right leg behind, toes tucked, left leg in front. Squeeze your glutes, tucking the pelvis under. You should feel a nice stretch go through that right front of the leg and over the hip. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, think of shifting your entire body weight forward about 10 degrees or so. Okay. Then we're just going to hang out here. Nice, and switch. Again, start in that neutral position, spine straight up and down. Squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis. Then from there, if you want a little bit more, you can shift the whole weight forward. What we want to avoid is excessive rounding in the lower back. We want to avoid this. Right. Keep those glutes tucked. Good, and relax. Very nice. Let's go ahead and grab a yoga block. Put that right underneath your hips. One leg out, and then the other leg out. Sit up nice and tall. If this is enough for you, just stay there. Don't worry about folding forward. If you want a little bit more, you can think of, while maintaining as much as possible a neutral spine, lean forward, hinging at the hips. Maybe bring in your forearms to some yoga blocks. Just checking out the parrots. Let's take some deep breaths here. Think happy thoughts. Good. Let's slowly come out of that. Hands under knees. Bend the legs. Bring yourself out. Shake the legs out. Nice. Feet together. Open the knees to either side. Ooh, just got a nice hip pop. Just take a moment here. Move your hips around a little bit. Maybe if you want to twist. All right, that is going to be the class for today. Thank you for tuning in. Just kind of a nice quick walkthrough of stretches and mobility drills for the lower body and the hips. Let me know if anyone has any questions about any of those moves or those stretches, or about I don't know, a particular part of the body that they feel like they need help with stretching or mobilizing or strengthening. I'll stick around for the next minute or two. And then I'm making some pancakes. Thanks, Dad, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Which says thanks, SYS. Oh, see you soon. I was going to read that as sis, and I was like, you call me your sister? That's fine. Yeah. Mark, I'll see you at 10 for a bike ride. Dad, I will see you on the virtual web probably around 3 or 4 for some Fortnite. All right. Have a good one, guys.